Beginning the workday with the proper machine inspection will help you start your day knowing that the Cat E-Series backhoe loader is ready for the jobs you'll be asking it to perform. We'll demonstrate the recommended points of inspection. Because conditions, materials, and each specific operation may vary, you may need to adjust your procedures to best fit your work environment. Wear a hard hat, safety glasses, and any other safety equipment the job requires. Before operating any machine, read and understand the safety and operating information in the Operation and Maintenance Manual. Safety precautions and warnings are provided in the manual and on various locations on the machine. We begin on the left side and work our way around the machine. Check the stabilizer for damage and wear. Remove any mud or debris that would hinder its operation. Next, check the rear tire for proper inflation and excessive wear or damage. Check for loose or broken lug nuts. Continue by inspecting the hydraulic lines for leaks. The steps should be clean and securely intact. Inspect the fuel cap. It should be tightly fitted on the filler neck. Hydraulic lines should be clean and show no evidence of a leak. Be sure the hydraulic lines and hoses are securely fastened to the loader arm. Loose hoses can cause wear quickly and cause leaks. The front tire should be properly inflated. Check for excessive wear or damage. Be sure the lug nuts are not missing or loose. The valve stem should be intact and not damaged. The hydraulic lines on the bucket should be mounted securely. They should be clean and show no evidence of leaks. The bucket's cutting edge needs to be tight and undamaged. Be sure there are no missing mounting bolts and all in place and tight. Again, be sure the hydraulic lines are securely fastened. The bucket linkage needs to be tight and not bent. The bucket cylinder and rod should be clean of debris. Inspect the tie-down point for damage or wear. Steering linkage should be tight and not bent. Be sure the hydraulic lines and hoses are securely fastened to the loader arm. The AccuGrade mast should be securely mounted. All connectors should be tight and wires should show no evidence of damage. The battery compartment should be inspected as well. Check for loose cables. A lube gun, tools, or a fire extinguisher can be stored in the compartment. Check the side windows and fender. Be sure the rear tire is properly inflated. Again, check for loose or missing lug nuts. Inspect the stabilizer for damage or wear. The cylinder guard should be intact. The backhoe hydraulic lines and cylinders should be checked for leaks or excessive wear. The backhoe bucket teeth should be securely in place and not missing or broken. Check the thumb attachment and linkages for wear. The bucket cylinder should be clean and not bent. All linkages and wear points need to be checked during your daily inspection. Report any damage to your supervisor. The backhoe lock, hydraulic hoses, and cylinders should be checked for wear. Check the rear tie-down point for excessive wear. All glass surfaces need to be clean and not cracked or broken. The hydraulic oil sight gauge is next to the operator station. The oil should be between the marks on the gauge. When climbing on the machine, be sure to use 3 points of contact. Raise the hood to complete your daily service checks. Check for proper coolant level. Inspect the service air cleaner indicator. If it's in the red area, clean the primary air filter element. The window washer fluid level should be checked as well. Pull the engine oil dipstick and be sure the oil level is between the add and fill marks on the stick. The top step provides easy access to the front windshield. Be sure it's clean so you can clearly see the job site. Safety should always be your first concern. Next, we'll show you how to properly install the hydraulic safety lock on the loader arms. Remember, when you're in the operator's seat, be sure to buckle up. Start the engine and raise the loader arms to their full up position. Remove the safety lock from its storage position. Position it over the cylinder rod and secure it with the pin. Now slowly lower the loader arms until the hydraulic safety lock is secured between the end of the rod and the top of the cylinder. If service work or repairs are needed, be sure to install a Do Not Operate tag on the machine. There are several grease points on your 420E backhoe loader. Consult your operator's manual for the location of each one. They should be lubed every 10 hours. Check the fuel water separator and drain the water from it on a daily basis. The cab air filter should also be checked daily for dirt and debris. Clean it when necessary. Lights on both the rear and front of the machine should be in good working order and not cracked or damaged. When getting into the cab, be sure to use 3-point contact, 2 hands and a foot or 2 feet and a hand. Your seatbelt must be fastened anytime you're in the seat. For a good view to the rear, adjust your mirror for maximum visibility. Test the horn to be sure it's functioning. Start the unit using the key switch. Adjust the steering column for a comfortable position. Your seat has several adjustments as well. Adjust each control to maximize your comfort and efficiency in the seat. This is the transmission neutral lock switch. The light on the switch will illuminate when the function is engaged. The all-wheel drive control has 3 positions: 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, and auto. The transmission direction control lever is pushed up for forward. Rotate the lever to select the transmission speed. Pull the lever down for reverse. Center the lever to select neutral. The turn signal control lever and indicator lights should be checked for proper operation. The hazard flasher switch and indicator lights should also be checked. The parking brake control lever is engaged when it's in the upright position. It can be adjusted by twisting the top of the handle. The auto ride control has 3 positions: on, off, and auto. The hydraulic lockout switch is on when the indicator light is on. Turn the function off by using the switch release button. The foot brakes can be applied together or separately. To engage the differential lock, simply push on the floor-mounted switch. To check out the backhoe controls, swivel your seat and lock it into position. Release the hand controls and pull them toward you. They can be adjusted to suit your operating style, either CAT or ISO pattern. The stabilizer controls are on the left. Pushing forward lowers the stabilizers. You can easily adjust the rear glass by lifting it up and locking it overhead. Pull the pivot lock pin from the backhoe linkage to release the pivot hinge. The pin should be kept in its storage position when not in use. The boom lock is released from the operator's position. The latch will disengage, allowing the boom to move freely. This walk-around video provided you with a quick overview of the daily checks you should perform before using the machine. Refer to your operator's manual for complete safety and operating information. It's important to get yourself into a daily routine and follow the tips outlined in the program. By completing a proper machine inspection each day, you will be sure that your CAT E-Series backhoe loader will be ready for the jobs you'll be asking it to perform.